Get ready for the ultimate adventure at Megacon 2025. From epic panels to exclusive meet and greets, this year's convention is bigger, bolder, and packed with unmissable surprises. Whether you're a superhero fan, a sci-fi enthusiast, or a cosplay master, Megacon is where your fandom comes to life. My name is Darius.
I'm Dee.
We're here at Megacon
2025.
We are here for the vibes and cool cosplays.
And shopping.
We're going to be shopping. I'm going to be waiting in line to meet a couple of voice actors that I like from YouTube and Prime.
It's going to be a great time. It's Thursday of Megacon 2025. Let's go have some fun.
We are in, and she is going to be separating. We're parting ways.
I'm going that way. I'm wearing a mask because we're going on a cruise in like 2 weeks, and I don't want to get sick.
Spoiler alert. And I'm heading towards the artist panels now, or the artist panels.
I'm Artist Alley. You're the panel with like the signatures and stuff.
Yeah. That's where I'm heading to, so that I can start getting in line. So.
And I will see you later.
All right, ready to break. Wow, look at that artwork up there. Ooh, so I actually have one of these, but I don't have a frame for it. I ran into a good friend of mine, and here we are, One Piece cosplay. Let's go. I love it. I love it so much. I got 2 down in 1 hour. That's a pretty good time compared to last year. It was like 2.5 hours to try to get all these signatures. Actually, for just one signature. We're doing really good right now. Let's keep this up. Much to do and see here. It's a lot. And they only give you what 5 hours to do what you need to do.
Yeah, it's not enough time.
It's time to make our way up to the panels so that way we can see the people that I want to see. Yo, I'm loving this so far. Yes. So, are y'all coming for any other celebrities, or just here just for Megacon in general?
I'm here for to see Master Chief, Steve Downs.
Ooh, okay.
I was looking to kidnap Lucia Silverstone, but she's not coming.
I'm loving this. Thank you so much for letting me get y'all. So, story time. I was, while I've been waiting in line to get signatures, she's been receiving gifts over here. This became a whole day of like gifting, apparently. I was like, where did you get that? She's like, I don't know, it was gifted to me. Now, this is something I would normally, right? You see that, right? He was like, oh, that's cool. That's a neat little trinket, right? It's a shot glass, or it's a little shot cup. That's something for me. And you just close it up, and you doesn't even look like a shot cup. It looks like something like a stopwatch, maybe.
It does. This lady gave me.
Little tiger's eye.
like a bottle.
You want to be ostracized?
You're with us? It's crazy.
Hi, y'all! Oh, beautiful. Thank you for being here.
I know you do so many of these panels, but does it still kind of surprise and shock you in a nice way when you come out of all of this?
Yeah, I still don't think we're really used to it. Amir's used to it, I guess. Amir's like, I knew one day you'd all be here for me.
I was trying to put into words like how overwhelming it still is. I mean, it makes no sense to my brain.
No sense. It does not compute who are the people.
It's funny, I go home and I tuck myself into bed and I'm like, well, that was a nice dream. Like, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh no, this is real life. Like, this is crazy. Yeah.
Well, you got an insight into Blake's bedtime routine. He turns into a squirrel.
Yeah.
Turns into a small woodland creature.
I bundle up my sticks, I get my bed ready.
Curls up like a little squirrel. I have done so many of these panels with various members of the cast, and I've met so many of these lovely fans. I would say they're very sweet and very unhinged. In the best loving way.
Is she wrong? Is she wrong?
They are sweetly unhinged.
Yes. Good weirdos. That's
Deeply. Yeah.
Yes. Because there's the spectrum of weird, you guys are the best.
Yeah.
And I love it.
That is so, nobody has ever described it that way, and that's exactly what it is. Because people are like, gosh, that must be overwhelming. I'm like, no, because our fans are fucking crazy, but they're crazy in a nice, sweet, endearing way that makes me want to kiss you all, but we can't because that's a lot. But no, that is, and I don't really know a fan base that's like that. Like, I don't, maybe there are other ones, but like ours just has this very specific vibe to it, and you see it when you walk through the convention. You're like, yeah, there's that section, that's the Hazbin section. Yeah, but it's good, the energy is good.
Yeah. I
It's all
love
that
it.
millennial drama.
Yeah! Oh my god! Somebody bring me a shirt that says it's all
Look like you don't do that.
Wait, can I tell?
I'm not gonna lie, all I heard was toilet.
Wait, can I tell them something personal about you? Okay.
But wait.
No!
Do not. I will not. You have no idea. The people on my socials, they will lose their minds.
I didn't hear it either, and I am wondering.
I love it.
It's not that. No, it's not.
It's actually just been like us hating you for the rest of the band.
I'll like plant it tomorrow to one person in the line and hope it proliferates to you. We've been on the contrail together for a year now. Things are getting dark.
Basically, we barely out here for 5 minutes, and it's already descended into chaos, which is fine. Because as we were talking about a moment ago about the sweet, unhinged weirdos, I hid all of my freak flags when I was a kid, like, and I was so sort of bullied, and I hid myself, and I, didn't want to see anyone. But I love that the show emboldens people. Like, really, when you were teenagers, what were you guys like? Were you the sort of like, I want to know. We're going deep. Let's go. What were you guys like as kids?
Well, my parents are here today, so I'm sure they can tell me.
Oh!
Anything for an ask for Blake Roman's hand in
Yeah,
marriage?
that's my parents. raise your hand if middle school was like Traumaville for you. Yeah, that was me. I had a tough time in middle school. Like teenage Blake, like just didn't know who he was. But I don't know. I look back to that now, and like oftentimes when I experience anxiety as older Blake, I think of younger Blake, and like I think of him as my anxious self, and be like, it's okay, baby. It's okay. You'll get through it. I turn into a woodland creature. But yeah, I don't know. I was nerdy and I was insecure. But you know. Hey, thanks, baby.
What about you, Erica? How are you as a...
I just loved. Am I going deaf, or did you hear that too?
Oh, lie to her. Make her feel crazy.
That would be amazing if everyone went, what?
Wait, am I going to do that one? Oh, this is a long story. That's what I was like, okay. And the reason I like love the show is because it feels very core to me of how people are like finding community through the show. I don't know, middle school and high school for me, I wasn't like cool, I just did theater. And like, and that gave me a sense of community and purpose that I wasn't finding in like the groups and the cliques. But it filled my soul and it made me feel so happy. And I remember like my dad, when I was like 14 years old, said, because I have two older sisters and they were really dealing with girl trauma, like troubles and things like that, and what like terrible things that young females go through in high school. And they were seniors, juniors, and I was a freshman, and I was like, is that gonna happen to me? And he was like, no, you were so lucky you found a passion. And you're so lucky you found a thing that you care about because it's protecting you from all of that. And I feel that about Hazbin. I feel like it is like this little shell of protection for people where like you may go to school and people, it may not be your thing, but you know that there's this community of people out there. Maybe you come to cons and you see them and you go like, okay, I've got this. And for me, that's what theater was.
We're thinking about doing a thing, maybe later this year, where yeah, should that be a surprise or like?
Well, you either have to tell them that I was going to tell them or this.
So we're thinking, and maybe let us know if this is a good idea. Of like signing pictures of ourselves as teenagers. And then whatever money comes in from that goes right to It Gets Better.
I think we're going to do it in the summertime. Aren't we doing it like right before school starts? So it's kind
Either
of
then or like during Pride
or Pride or June.
The pictures of me as a teenager, you guys. Before I discovered plugging and deodorant.
I wish we could flash it up on the screen right now.
You're not actually ready. Like, I know you probably have an image in your mind.
What did you
It's not
say?
that one.
What did you say about him, his photo when we were in Spokane, about Amir's? What did you say? It was so funny.
That was months ago.
I was supposed to write these things down. But yeah.
Actually, Erica did have like a notes document that like had quotes from convention. She's like, we need to start writing down like iconic things that we say. And she did write it down for one.
I think Throw Burrito really like.
Yeah.
I was like, nothing will top this. So
I have a random question because I watched a really fun interview with you, Erica, and you were talking about the zombie apocalypse. I think the question was, who would be good? What was it? Who would you take in the zombie apocalypse with you? You said Keith David and Amir.
Oh yeah, yes. I stand by that 100%.
Because Amir was calm in a crisis, is that correct?
Amir is so calm in a crisis. He's just very detail-oriented and organized. Somebody who is not calm in a crisis, which is what happened yesterday because I almost wasn't able to get here, is me. And I was like, fuck! been in a zombie
Wait,
apartment.
why exactly?
And a zombie would shamble up and he'd be like, hello, baby.
He's too angelic. He's just here to
You don't
have
want to eat me. You don't want to eat me, do you? Oh man, I'm getting to eat.
Are you calm in a crisis, Amir? Are you quite calm then? Are you like chill vibes?
I think I think most of the time, yeah. I mean, there are times when I can freak out, but I think that generally I have this very weird sense of like it's all gonna work out, and so like I don't in a crisis situation sort of future forecast, is that the word? Like I don't think too far ahead into oh my god what could happen. I just think about what needs to happen right now.
Yeah. You don't catastrophize.
Catastrophize, yeah. I will do that when I'm doom scrolling or when I'm watching the news. But like when shit is going on, I don't catastrophize. I go, what needs to happen right now to make things better?
What about you, Blake? What are you like in a crisis?
I'd be a lone wolf, and I wouldn't want to murder anybody who got near me. And take their supplies. You know, I think that's just like the best way to go about life in a crisis.
So, wait, no.
I wouldn't do that. I'd die.
You would? I was like, you are such a gentle pacifist. You'd be gone immediately.
I'd be like one of those people where like my significant other like turns into a zombie and I'm like, baby, it's me, it's Blake, don't you remember me?
We really are like all different shades. We would all respond so differently.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. We're gonna play a wee game. There are some whiteboards here. I love a whiteboard. Stationery. So we've got and Blake, do you have one? And Amir, do you have one too?
Yeah, I got one.
We've got three that you've got. Okay, right. So I'm gonna ask you guys some questions. No helping them, you guys, no helping. And then you just write down the answers and don't show your fellow.
Blake is being an overachiever. Show them what you wrote.
Oh, he's naming his board, you guys, just in case it gets lost on this couch.
Blake wrote Blake's whiteboard on his whiteboard, so that when Blake holds up his
Just in
whiteboard,
case
you know that it's
you need
Blake's
help
whiteboard.
following.
Okay, some of these questions. Some of these questions might relate to you yourself, but you've got to be just really poker faced about it, alright? So, which of your co-stars voiced Master created Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesome? Repeat the question. Was that too much accent for you? Shall I say it in an American accent?
Oh, please.
Okay, I gotta get into it. Okay,
Speak American.
which of your co-stars voiced Master Crane in Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesome?
Oh.
So sorry.
I love you.
Okay, ready? Have we got it? Amir! Love everyone. Okay, let's go. Okay, so Blake, you cannot answer this one. Okay?
Okay.
These questions. Okay, Blake studied musical theatre at which university? This is for Erica and Amir. No helping, Blake, no helping. Okay. You got it? Okay. Oh, Erica, I see Erica's. Amir, are you ready?
Amir's gonna have a joke to say.
Okay, you ready? Please reveal your answers.
Whoa!
Yeah, you got it. And I wrote, go, wow. Yeah, oh my god.
My friends know me.
Okay, now Amir, you cannot answer this one, but the rest of you can. Amir voices multiple characters in which beloved Disney princess movie? and here voices multiple characters in which beloved Disney princess movie?
Y'all got jokes.
Write it down. You gotta write it down. Get something. Get on the board. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is his IMDb wrong?
I did not set those questions. Is Princess and the Frog?
No, it's not me.
Oh!
That's not me. Keith is in Princess and the Frog, right?
Okay, Megacon.
No, it is Moana 4.
It's all a lie.
Amir was just like, did I black that entire experience out?
Amir's like, who am I? I'm having an existential crisis.
Maybe my memory's worse than I thought.
Okay, this is the last one. Okay, so this is okay, who person? Okay, Erica. This is not for you. This is for the boys. Okay, so who personally? I hope this is the thing. Who personally chose Erica to originate the role of Katie Heron in Mean Girls the musical? I like how every answer was just Family Guy. Okay, ready? Please reveal your answers. Yes, it's Stephen. And that concludes our incredibly complex whiteboard game. Now, we are doing something slightly different, and we've got pre-selected fan questions here that I'll read out. Okay, so. Are you ready? Okay.
Sorry.
This one's from Lena F. from Miami in Florida. Hazbin Hotel has such a unique animation style. Oh, this one's from Viv.
Wait, we don't have to answer these on the whiteboard, right? This is the whiteboard's just okay.
If you want, you could just answer with hieroglyphics or something. No, this is for Erica. Okay, Jake M. from Orlando. Erica, you played some incredible musical roles. How does singing as Charlie compare to performing on Broadway? Good question.
Oh, that's a great question. I mean, I would say the biggest difference is the amount of time that you spend singing in an animated series versus playing a role on Broadway. We have to sing the show 8 times a week. So like, we can't make some of the choices that we might make in a recording studio because we only have to do that. I mean, I would say we record our songs in what, like 5 takes or less. And then you punch. And punch means like, we do 5 passes, maybe, and then Sam and Andrew will go, okay, let's take these 4 sections, and then we move forward. So it's fast. And so you kind of have to like, throw all these choices out there, and you can be a little more aggressive with your voice. Like, I feel like I made noises in the booth as Charlie that I would never want to make 8 times a week on Broadway. But that is what is really fun about it, is like, you only have so long, and then it's out of your hands. Whereas on Broadway, you have to commit to creating a vocal track that you can sustain 8 times a week. And that's like a totally different thing.
Do you have a preference of the way you sort of did
Wow, I really like, I don't have a preference about the singing. I do value the interchange of energy that happens when you're singing live in front of people. Like, we are desperate to do a Hazbin Live concert for you all. Because we do all like to sing, and we all want to have that experience. Because like, cons are closed, but it's one step removed, because you're there to hang out with us and say hi, but we're not like performing the thing. So I don't have a preference when it comes to singing 8 shows a week or animation. Like, both are difficult and hard and fun in their own ways. But I do have a preference for like live singing versus studio singing.
the energy live is always 10.
Yeah.
Oh, like you feel, it's the immediate reaction.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. This one is for Blake. Angel Dust is such a dynamic, complicated character. What was your favorite part of bringing him to life? And that is from Samantha T. from Tampa.
Thank you, Samantha T, for Tampa.
T from.
My favorite part, you know, honestly, I could say a million things because he's such a fucking layered character. But I honestly, just walking in to the booth and not knowing, like, what the hell I was gonna say on any given day, you know, and reading the script over beforehand and being like, oh, so I'm saying that on television. And really, like, I think ultimately, even if I could just say like one specific thing, it's doing his voice. Like, it's being able to like hop into a totally different mindset and seeing. I mean, I've done roles that have had accents and different voices before, but Angel Dust lives in such a totally different place for me, albeit you'll still hear him from time to time, especially if I'm like doing my convention voice and I'm like, hi, how are you? You know, like up a little bit more and like more nasally, but like oftentimes just being able to flip up there, I'm like, wow, like you as an actor, when you put a costume on, that alters the experience for you. You feel more cemented in the character. When you're in a different voice, that puts you deeper into the experience of the character. I mean, when you have a set or you're on location somewhere that, you know, if you're playing a doctor and you're in a hospital, you know, filming, like that will make you feel like a doctor, you know, like all of those, I just hadn't really experienced it to this degree yet. And with his voice, I'm like, wow, it really allows me to have such a doorway. No matter how my day's going, no matter what I got coming up, I can just step into his character, like, pretty easy with his voice. Yeah.
Oh, please, baby. This body was made to be explored.
She's dancing, all right.
You like baby vomited that out.
I don't know why we like don't really have it. Like we can't really get it.
I mean, I can.
I'm ready to go on. I always ask actors that do animation or video games, do you ever talk in your characters' voices around the house, or have you ever ordered pizza in your character's voice? Just for the hell of it, just because. No!
Erica does it all the time. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, she's always in the Charlie voice.
I know, but I was just thinking of you like walking around your apartment in Brooklyn, just like.
No, there are times when I try to annoy my partner with it, because she thinks it is the unsexiest thing I can do. Yes, and I'm like,
How you doing, Toots?
and she's like, shut the fuck up.
Love that. But she fucking dies for the egg boys. This one's for. This one is for Amir, from Ethan R. from Jacksonville. Amir, Alistair's voice is very distinct. Did you have any special vocal training or research to nail the old-timey radio vibe?
No, I mean, yes. So, no, in the sense that when I got the audition, I didn't go, oh, okay, I've gotta get this down, I've gotta make sure I do that. I had him in me already. Do you know what I mean? What I meant to say
Me and Erica were talking. What did you say?
Guys, what I meant to say was Alistair was inside me.
When I missed it again, me and Erica were talking.
Deep was Alistair. I'm saying it wrong. Alistair was like in me.
No. If you can draw, I would love for you guys to just go ham with it.
When did he enter you?
I would say the first time Alistair was in.
I have so many follow-up questions.
So the Mid-Atlantic accent, it's a sort of standard like thing that like a lot of like improvisers can just kind of do. And I've been doing improv for 20-some years, right? And I took voice lessons in high school and college times, and I'd taken lots of different classes. And so when it came time for me to do Bert Healy and Annie in like 2018-19, I was like, yeah, I can do this. And then when I got the audition for Alistair that said do a Bert Healy type, I was like, yeah, I can do that. So it was there, right? But only because of all of my experiences and training leading up to that. So yes and no.
We got there in the end. Thank you, Amir. Thank you, Amir. Still have so many follow-up questions. That's for the after dark panel. Okay, this is for all of you guys. This is from Kiana J. from Fort Lauderdale. It's so American. I love the names of places in America. Fort Lauderdale and Lauderdale. If you could take any character from Hazbin and drop them into another animated series, oh yeah, where would they fit best?
I feel like Angel Dust and Chainsaw Man would go. We're obsessed with Pochita.
It's not a series, but like I really just want Charlie to meet Joy from Inside Out. I feel like they'd have this thing where like their story would be that they both want like the same joyful control and kind of be like enemies. And be like, that's what I do. But then it becomes best friendship.
That's a good answer.
And then they kiss.
I don't know.
Y'all are feral.
And then Joy and Charlie would scissor and I feel like Vox on American Dad would be really interesting.
Okay. Okay, let's go to Marcus P. from.
We're so big!
Yeah, look at
We're on a huge screen.
Like anytime I look at him here, I think it's
you know, I don't want to. Yeah, it's weird seeing like your big giant head on the screen. It is very strange. Oh, don't pan out! Don't pan out! Stay on them! Stay on them! No, don't want to look at the fat heat.
Can you zoom? Are you able to zoom? Can you zoom really tight on
Screen close up.
I broke it. I'm so sorry. Well, that's all, folks.
I think we broke the cameras. Whoops. Just wanted to stream close up of like just Amir's eyes.
Thank you for trying.
Sorry to the AV team. Just like to apologize to the AV. Okay, the fandoms. This is from Marcus P. Kiana J. from Fort Lauderdale. No, Marcus P. Sorry, it's very late. The fandom is absolutely obsessed with the show. Have you seen any fan art or theories that totally blew your mind?
y'all have drawn some dirty stuff.
Would you like to?
I find it sometimes and I send it to them.
Oh, you find it?
I find it.
You go searching for it.
There is a specific subreddit that I found when I was searching for the the actual Hazbin Hotel subreddit, and I was like, God's name. And then I've just consistently like gone back and been like, what's the craziest shit I can send to Erica and Amir?
I will say though, like I do love when I've seen some like really cool art of Charlie that is like more, I don't know, like sexy and womanly, because I think I like that people see that in her, because she's obviously super positive and like, ugh, but there's like, she does contain multitudes, and as does everybody, so it's like really fun. I think the thing that is so fun about the art is that I see what people get out of the character when they're like, I drew this. I go, oh, you respond to this part of her, and you wanted to like extrapolate that out and make her this version. And that's really cool to me, that people see our characters as these multi-dimensional people who can have all these facets.
I'm going to ask you guys something. It's not a fan question, but just because like I like to mix it up a little bit. Yeah. I wanted to grab your whiteboards. And I want you to draw each other.
Wait, draw our characters or draw us?
Draw you, not your character.
So I'll draw to the right, so I draw,
So if you want to draw Blake,
Blake's gonna draw
Amir?
and you want to draw Erica. Okay, you ready?
Oh, sorry, guys, you saw my fucking Alistair in the video. Trash.
So you're drawing you the people, not your characters. Guys, give them some encouragement, round of applause. I'm looking at Blake and like, what is you're started with? Okay, there's some hairy thing up there. I'll describe to you what's going on so you guys have got some commentary here. Okay, arms. There's definitely hair there. I'm unsure. Yes, I'm just unsure. Just unsure about life in general and this art. Are you ready? Let's count them down. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one at a time. Oh, okay, let's just go. Why is the mouth like?
She looks like a ghost.
That's amazing.
mine and Blake's are like actually somewhat artistic.
I was going for a handsome Squidward vibe.
The thing is, I know what face that is. That's why, like, when you tell me something, I go, ooh.
Look how cute you are, Blake. Look how cute that is.
You're like, you're saying.
Oh, what am I saying?
You're saying,
Hey, baby, you don't gotta worry.
you say that to people at the table.
Hey, baby.
You guys, round of applause for the wonderful art. We have one last pre-selected fan question here from Dylan C. from Austin, Texas. Sorry, I'm so sorry. If you each had to spend a day in the Hazbin Hotel universe as yourselves, which character would you trust to help you survive?
Oh, I would trust Charlie. Yeah, I mean, I think she doesn't flex her power as much as other characters, but I think she's probably the most, the truest and the most reliable, and also is a fucking badass.
Like,
Susan. You know, like, I feel like she probably, if she probably has it all down. Like, she might be the most powerful person in hell.
There's a theory that she's like a very powerful overlord.
Yeah, because, like, what? Otherwise, why is she there?
I honestly think she's somebody who just lives in, like, a shed and eats beans out of cans. beans. And like and survives, you know. Like, so I'd probably go that route.
Beans, but people. She's a camel.
Oh yeah. Beans of people beans.
I would.
Kidney beans?
Bushes baked people beans.
I would trust Mia Moore. Baggy.
Really?
No.
Becky's like, Becky lied. Don't fight with him.
Becky's
Becky's
a liar.
liar.
What? Becky's a liar. We're talking about the things that we know about this character. I know she loves me. I know she's a fucking badass, and I know when she gets
You. She don't give a shit about Erica. She'll fucking flip on you. You never know.
You know, at first I thought you were saying cry.
I thought you were saying cry too, and then I was like, no, they're saying fight.
I love this audience.
What's the word you used at the beginning?
Sweet but unhinged.
And to quote Joel Perez, he always goes, y'all need Jesus.
You guys,
That's somebody over there went, hell no.
guys, this is the end of the panel though. I feel like
Who wants us to do another hour? Let's go!
we're gonna wrap up the panel and then we're gonna throw some t-shirts into the audience. Oh, you're ready.
I thought we were doing it right now. I was
Sit down, Blake. Give us a second I feel weird about that one. Kind of uncomfortable.
Is that
It's kind of alright. Yeah, accept. First of all, you guys, can we have a round of applause for all of you? I want to say.
Wait, can I say one thing real quick? This is our last panel, the three of us, until like August. Because somebody is going to Broadway.
I'm so excited.
Oh my God, tell us a little bit more about that before we say goodbye.
Erica is in a show called Just in Time.
Called Just Space in Space Time.
No, it's
But-
the Justin Timberlake biopic. It's
Guys,
called Just in
guys,
Time.
Instagram it makes it look like it's just in time. So, when you commented when I was like, I'm about to do this Broadway show, he's like, fuck yeah, just in time. And I was like, nobody tell him, but I really want him to think I'm in a Justin Timberlake biopic. I am not. It's good on Broadway. It opens in March. It stars Jonathan Groff from Spring Awakening and Hamilton, and I play his love interest.
Guys, in 3, 2, 1, can we say congratulations? 3, 2, 1.
And I will miss you all.
So that's lovely, like to have you at in this last moment together before August. I'd like to say thank you so much. I bloody love these panels. I love those guys. All right, you can throw some t-shirts now, you guys. All right.
we're cutting through here after the convention's just closed down is wow. All right, so what do you think of tonight's panel?
It was fun.
It really was. It really was.
It wasn't as fun as Brandon Rogers, but
Yeah, no, they put on like a little pre-show before the actual.
yeah, that's okay.
This one's still pretty funny, pretty good. And I'm actually shocked that they still had a really, really, really good turnout. So
Yeah, there was a couple of awkward moments where they were gonna ask Vivzy a question, but she canceled last second, so
yeah. But all in all, it was a good panel. But we're on our way out. Megacon is officially done for Thursday. It starts again tomorrow, which is going to be crazy for them, but we only did the one day. We don't do Saturday conventions, no.
no. We're not that brand of crazy.
No.
I loved it.
I actually liked it. Fun event, but we are out. This is only a one-day thing for us. With that being said, all in all, it was fun. And then maybe next year. We appreciate you all being here with us. We appreciate our channel members. We appreciate our Patreon members. As I said, we're going to go ahead and take off for tonight, and we'll see you all next time.